Today's lecture 25 of Basic Electronics is Decoder. Let's begin. Welcome to our channel ClassFly community. So today we will deal with the topic Decoder. From the word we can simply understand what does a function can be. It will decode anything. Okay, see, decoder main part is that it will be a multi-input, that is it will give a lot of input and it will give us a lot of output. If we give a lot of input, it will also give us a lot of output. That means decoder is a multi-input and a multi-output logic circuit. So see, here this is the input, which will be a binary number, right? Which will be our what? Binary number. And output will be the activated corresponding of the input. Activated corresponding of the input. See, if our input will be n input, if my input is n, that means if my input is 3, then my output will be 2 to the power 3. That is, we will get 8 output with an enable line in the input. Okay, so first we will do 2 into 4 decoder, which is very important for you because many times it comes for the practical purposes. Okay, so here my input is 2, so I got my output 2 to the power 2, that is 4. So I got 4 outputs and I denoted as D0, D1, D2, D3 with the enable line. What does enable line do? Enable line does that it act as a switch. Okay, so as it is my 2 inputs, so in the first column it will be 2 zeros, 2 1, and respectively in the next column it will be 1 0 1 1, 1 0 1 1. Okay, whenever my I0 and I1 both will be 0, my D0 will get activated. When my I0 and I0 will be 0 and I1 will be 1, at that time D1 will be activated. And when I0 will be 1 and I1 will be 0, my D2 will be activated. And when I0 and I1 both will be 1, at that time D3 will be activated. Basically, to remember this truth table, you will write the input, because it's simple, 2 0 2 1, then 2 1 0 1 1, right? And for the output, all the left diagonals will be 1. Okay, remember, whenever it's decoded, all the left diagonals will be 1. Okay, now see, for the output we are getting D0 or D1 or D2 or D3. According to our input, whatever our input will be, according to that we will get our output, right? So for D0, what will be my equation? It will be I0 naught and I1 naught. Why not? Because for 0 it is complemented and for 1 it is non-complemented. Respectively for D2 it will be I0 and I1 bar. For D1 it will be I0 bar and I1. For D3 it will be I0 and I1. So this is basically a 2 into 4 decoder. Okay. Now we will do the output with the using AND gate logic diagram. Okay. So how we will do? We will do like this. First, we will make 2 straight lines, that is one A and another one is B. Oh no, we have represented as I0, so we will also represent this as I0 and I1. Okay, so for the first one, it was I0 bar and I1 bar for D0, right? I0 bar and I1 bar. So we will take I0 but with a naught, as it is complemented. Similarly for I1 also we will take like this, and what we will do, we will give a AND here and give it as D0. And for D1 it was I0 bar and I1, so we will take I0 bar and only I1, and I will represent this as D1. For D2 it was I0 I1 bar, so I will take I0 I1 bar and I will represent this as D2. Similarly for D3 it is I0 and I1. So I0 and I1 with the and I get my D3. So this will be my logic diagram using AND gate with the respective truth table, and it will always come in your practicals for digital electronics. You will get in Viva to draw decoders, logic diagram. So be clear on the equation part, then you can easily solve this and do this logic diagram. Okay, now we will do 3 into 8 decoder also. So see, in the 3 into 8 decoder, it is 3 input. So in my first column it will be 4 zeros, 4 ones, second column 2 0, 2 1, 2 0, 2 1, and in the third column it will be 0 1, 0 1, 0 1, 0. Okay, and as I told, it will be in the diagonal form. So for in this first row, see here it is simple. You can simply see that it will be 0, it is 1, it will be 2, it is 3. This is a binary number. See, this will be 4, this is 5, this is 6, and this is 7. 1 1 1 is 7, right? Binary number. So all will be in diagonal. That means for the first row my D0 will be activated, second row my D1 will be activated, for the third row D2 will be activated, for the fourth row D3 will be activated, for the fifth row D4 will be activated, for the sixth row D5 will be activated, and for the seventh row D6 will be activated, and for the last row D7 will be activated. So what will be my output? It will be D0 or D1 or D2 or D3 and respectively till D7. So according to my input I will get my output. So my D0 equation will be what? It will be I0 bar, I1 bar and I2 bar. Why? Because all are zeros. So for 0 it will be complemented, and for 1 it will be non-complemented, right? So my D1 will be I0 bar, I1 bar and I2 will be I2. For D2 it will be I0 bar, I1, I2 bar. For D3 it will be I0 bar, I1, I2. For D4 it will be I0, I1 bar, I2 bar. For D5 it will be I0, I1 bar, I2. For D6 it will be I0, I1, I2 bar, and for the last it will be I0, I1 and I2. So this is basically a 3 into 8 decoder truth table and the output. I hope you all understood what decoder does. It will have n input and in our output we will get 2 to the power n. So today's lecture ends here. Till then, be happy and have a great day. Now it's the code time. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I have learned about life. It goes on. I hope all of you understood today's lecture, and thank you for watching.
Wow, that's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live magazine videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at ClassFly community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.